Hey everyone, it's me, back with Sobriety for beginners, because that's exactly what I am. I'm a beginner in this, but I have been sick the last couple days. This is actually the best that my voice has sounded in about 5 days, so I apologize for not making too many videos. I've actually been living under a mountain of tissues. I've just got some allergies kind of kicking in and, you know, really kind of messing with my sinuses and stuff, and so was trying to rest and relax and drank a whole bunch of tea and all kinds of, you know, remedies and things to kind of help with the sinuses. But, you know, my main thing was I didn't want to take too much like sinus medicine, stuff like that, because I remember this particularly hasn't happened to me before, but, you know, someone had mentioned at a meeting, you know, about a month back that when they were sick one time, they had went to the store and bought like some kind of, you know, over-the-counter medication or whatever to try and help them with their sickness, and it had actually caused them to feel a little funny, you know. It had actually kind of messed with them a little bit, and they were just kind of like, oh wow, you know, like this is some nice stuff, like this is some nice medication to take, and you know, and it just kind of sparked that addictive thinking again, you know, where they were like, oh, well, you know what? I feel a lot better today. Let me just go ahead tomorrow and take another dose. And, you know, and then it was like, well, maybe I just need to take a little extra. Maybe I do need to take a little more. And that just goes back into the mental obsession again of being like, well, I can have just one, or I can take one, you know, medication to help me sleep, or I'm sick, you know, and it's the going back to it, you know, it's the going back to it even when you really aren't sick anymore and you just want to feel a little bit better, you know. And so I kind of kept that in mind, and it was funny because a lot of the people at the meeting were there and they were talking about, yeah, I remember one time when I took blah, 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 and, you know, and it made me feel real good. And so I was like, I'm gonna try and stay away from a lot of that stuff, because, you know, I don't need something else kind of taking over my mind when I should really be getting better. So that's why I drank a bunch of tea, all kinds of lemon and honey and ginger and everything else you can think of, all kinds of stuff to try and help with the sinuses, lots of hot steamy baths and showers to try and clear it out. But I'm feeling a little bit better. My voice still isn't great, but just wanted to put up something and say hello to everybody. I miss recording. I miss talking to myself. I didn't get a chance to go to a meeting on Thursday because Thursday and Friday was when it was at the worst. Like, I was just knocked down for pretty much the whole weekend. Just kind of sat around and lived under my mountain of tissues, because that's all I could really do, was just kind of keep trying to make myself feel better, you know. But it was a good weekend. Got to spend it with the kids, and we watched some movies and snuggled and got the house kind of picked up. But, you know, not much you can do when mama's down, the whole house is down. So but like I said, I'm glad to be back at it. I'm glad to be back at work. Glad to be back in the grind of things. I know tonight I'm probably gonna zonk out at like 7 o'clock, but, you know, that's what we can do as an adult. We can choose when we want to sleep. I rambled along long enough, so I just wanted to say hello, and I will, you know, hopefully be able to get something up tomorrow when I'm feeling a little bit better. But other than that, I hope everybody else has a great day.